I don't think people understand how important the mindset side of things are to make the money. Whatever skill you're trying to learn, whatever you're trying to make money through, the vehicle that you're trying to leverage you from zero to whatever it is you want to earn per month. The main thing I really think, and honestly I can say it can potentially even account for more than 50% of the success. You can think about all the technical skills that you'll need to succeed. Let's say you're doing drop shipping. You need to understand how to run the ads, what products work well, all these technical things. Of course, they matter, but I think the most important thing always is the mindset that you apply to it, because I've seen so many people through my time, my personal sort of business model that I've been running is TikTok, posting faceless content onto TikTok, earning through views on the Create Towards program, and then also posting TikTok shop videos where you're earning commission as well, has just been absolutely insane over the last year. But these two things, when I've coached people, the main thing that I really see that makes a difference in terms of their results is not their technical ability to, make good quality videos that are going to go viral consistently. It's not that. Anyone can learn that and sometimes it will take people a week to do it. They might be a natural. Sometimes it might take people 3 months. Anyone can do that. I'm sure that any single person, even I've had pensioners who I'm coaching, are able to do it. Anyone can do it. It's the mindset that you apply to it. I've seen so many times people that technically are so gifted with content creation in general, they can go viral easily. They just get it. It just clicks, but they lack the mindset, and it just lets people down so much because they don't know how to approach things mentally in order to succeed. Personally, myself, I feel quite lucky. I feel like I've been gifted with a mindset that is just perfect for entrepreneurship, and I just naturally always gone into that direction of things in life. I've literally been trying to make money online since like 2016. When I was 10 years old, I used to sell Supreme online, or I started out making Fortnite YouTube videos, all this stuff to try and make money. And I feel like my mindset naturally has just been catered towards that. But some people obviously aren't naturally going to have that. And that's where you need to learn to train your mind and basically conquer your mind in order to get rich. I think one of my favorite words and my favorite things when it comes to mindset is persistence. The ability to see that you're not getting results, but you just keep pushing past it and just keep focusing on getting better at the skill. Don't let the results be the sort of outcome of your motivation. Just because you're not earning $100 a day or $1,000 a day, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be motivated. You should be motivated by the inputs that you're putting in order to eventually get these results. For example, with my business model, we're teaching people how to go viral on TikTok. If it becomes easier for you to think of ideas for viral potential videos, that is a win in itself. That's what you should be motivated by, not the fact that you made $1,000 today. The fact that you can now think of video ideas easier, and that means you're getting better at the skill, where naturally the results are going to come. And you're only going to gain this through persistence, because if you're someone that starts a business model or starts trying to do something in order to make money, and then after a week you're not seeing results, you're going to quit. That is where 99% of people fall into, and why only such a small percentage of people who start something actually make something out of it. I see no point in, let's say for example with TikTok, you're going to go ahead and start posting for a year straight and you want to see results by the end of it. That's great persistence to be able to go ahead and post all the way throughout the year. But if you're not constantly moving with intention throughout this entire process, and you're not trying to make your new video better than the last, then you're literally wasting your time. You need to have that combination of being persistent and ignoring the fact you're not getting monetary results, and combine this with the fact that you are constantly improving and trying to make each video better than the last, even if it's by 1%. I feel like these two factors right here are very key to my success, because like I said, I had tried to start making money online when I was 16 years old. I've tried quite a range of different business models, and some of them are a bit more unique than others. Not your typical drop shipping and trading and stuff like that. I tried the sort of reselling route, so reselling clothes, Supreme, hyped shoe releases, Yeezys, every single drop I was on it. That was when I was sort of 10 years old. I then went on to make Fortnite content on a YouTube channel, which again, a gaming YouTube channel is not like a typical business model. It did make me a couple thousand. And then from there and after that, I tried out editing, so freelance editing. And again, I made a few thousand off this, but it wasn't until I really took advantage of TikTok and their programs when they were sort of fresh to, put myself in a great position, learn the skills to do that. And then this has just opened up so many more avenues for me to basically make the money that I'm making today. And without that persistence, even when I was 10 years old, I never would have got the position that I'm in now, because maybe I would have started reselling, not really got many results, and then just quit and just thought, you know what, the entrepreneurship is not for me. Let me just go and work a normal 9 to 5. And if you are someone that works a 9 to 5, do know that there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. If people try to shit on you for it, or if you see these videos on your For You page saying, oh, don't waste your time with 9 to 5, don't have a bot, don't listen to that at all. It's perfectly fine to be having a 9 to 5, because sometimes you need that there to give yourself a bit of an income to invest back into yourself. For example, with education, in terms of education of, let's say, TikTok, you could go ahead and get someone to coach you or mentor you. These little things are great to have, and you're not going to be able to get access to these unless you're working 9 to 5. And also, in the grand scheme of things, working a 9 to 5, especially if you hate it, is going to fuel you even more to get out of that position. You're not going to feel comfortable in this position, and you're going to only want to be more ambitious and want more. The point of this right here is just to tell you guys the mindset is so much more important than you think it is. And your mindset's not just going to change overnight. It's not just going to be a flick of a switch and all of a sudden you have the best mindset ever. You need to constantly train your brain. You're going to come into these sort of thoughts of, oh, I want to quit. I don't want to keep doing this. But that's where you're training your brain and really making sure that you don't fall into that trap. And it's just like your brain testing you and testing your mindset. You push past that, and then you go to succeed in the future. This is a great example of why you should never wait for the perfect time either, because there is no such thing as the perfect time. In fact, it's better to start when it's not a perfect time, because through this you're going to encounter more of these sort of mindset tests of whether, you know, should I quit, or this is getting too tricky, or I'm working 9 to 5, I can't fit in this online business model on the side, I can't make it work. You can make it work. You need these tests to see whether you can actually do this in the long run. When you're not starting at the quote-unquote perfect time, this means that you're going to be constantly tested and learn so much more throughout the process and basically develop your skills so much better. But yeah guys, the mindset is so key. Don't just focus on the monetizing side of things and all about the money. Focus on also the mindset and how you're applying yourself, because that is what's going to get you to win in the long run. Alright, good morning boys. I literally have just been sat here just doing like the sort of morning tasks. This is my routine. I'll literally get up out of bed, hop on the PC for about 30-40 minutes, get all my sort of admin work done, then drink some electrolytes. This is looking really unconcentrated, but this should taste strong as fuck. And then now I'm gonna go for a run. Right, we're out here getting some fresh air now. Hopefully it's not too windy. The sun is beaming. I'm getting this vitamin D in pause because I need it, bro. I can't be sat at the desk all day. This is part of the routine. Yeah, look how open and nice this is. Nice little place to walk. Hella peaceful. This is where all the ideas flow in. And speaking, like when there's time where you're a bit absent from the usual work environment, when I'm in the sauna, when I'm on a walk like this is where the £1 million ideas arise. Once a week when I'm on this little walk, I'll order myself the food. So I've ordered food now. By the time that I finish this walk, then run back, my food's going to be there perfect, ready to eat. But yeah, I've got Pepe's, of course, as you guys probably would have guessed. Pepe's in the UK is the most goated thing ever. Real ones know about that. But one thing I want to talk about, yeah, is if you feel yourself becoming really lethargic throughout the day, think about how many carbs you're eating, especially my Asian people out there, wherever part of Asia. I'm sure you're eating a lot of rice. I'm half Japanese, so my mum's always cooking rice. Like, you'll become and feel so lethargic when you overload on the carbs. So what I've done, and what I've realised that a long time ago, but I've just cut down my carbs earlier in the day, and I'll have them slightly later in the day, because I want to feel sharp and on it earlier in the day. So I've just ordered XL chicken burger and just half a chicken, so it's just protein, bit of bread with a burger, nothing too crazy. Instead of getting a whole ass rice box, my people who've had a Pepe's rice box know how massive that is, bro. The amount of rice in that, it's crazy. Absolutely beautiful. Yo, I love the absolute zesty stance I'm sitting in right now, but this is gonna slap. I need to order an actual table. I might request a free sample on TikTok shop, you know. Sometimes when I buy an account, my first few videos, they look like this. They have like 30-40%. Has anyone recently managed to do a couple of their first lives? You guys would have known I'm really pushing you guys to do it. I want as many people in here going live as possible. Nah, it looks all good, bro. Don't worry, it's all good. Nah, don't worry, you're good, bro. Alright, boys, little update. I had a call with the Inner Circle. Actually, before that, I had a call from my bank, like saying I'm doing fraud or some shit, or saying like I'm trying to send a fraudulent payment because the payment's that big. They're kind of cooked, but I don't know why they keep doing that. It's really annoying. But yeah, that was sorted. Hopped on the Inner Circle call. Crazy source drop. Some people are cooking like crazy. I'm going to be showing you some of the results that even brand new people on shop have been producing. Then after that, I had a chat with a pretty big influencer in the UK actually, who's getting into shops, so just kind of giving them some advice. It's quite cool to see. I've helped quite a few influencers actually, and actually by coincidence, you know, I've had some big content creators join like Forte, like anonymously or like on a low key thing, like I didn't even notice. And they do like TikTok shop on the side. It's actually kind of sick to see. Because even though they're making big money with their main source of income, like they want to diversify, and that's sick to see. So yeah, I had a call with one guy just helping him out with that. And then yeah, I'm gonna go eat, lock in with some more work. Actually, I need to record some videos. The blessing of the UK right now is it's literally like 6:38 and it's still so light outside. I can record videos with beautiful lighting. I used to record them in my kitchen because I've got a lot of windows in there, great lighting. So after I've eaten, I'll probably just record some more shop videos real quick on there. And then after that, just the normal work. I've got a few things left in my reminders I need to do. I did upload a YouTube video earlier today as well, so got that done. Yeah, pretty successful and productive day. Another little thing, I was talking about it earlier, like my lunch, you would have seen, it was just pure protein basically, and I don't feel slumped at all. Like when I go Pepe's, yeah, I get a rice box, loads of carbs, and I just feel slumped and dead. But right now I feel so fresh, I feel so on it. Like it's the move. If you're eating a lot of carbs, cut them carbs down, bro. Perfect. Yeah, good. Thank you. So obviously today's going to be an onboarding call. I'm going to break down how the Discord works, and then after that we can go into like a unique plan for you essentially. I just go. So there is actually, like I say, the full revamp has already been put into the inner circle for a while now. So if we go to the equipment, there is a short video. It's very short, very simple. These are the only things I'd ever suggest if you want to go live for faceless. Potentially investing in something like this here, which is like a tripod. And yeah, shout out this guy in the Discord, by the way. Like, he's been getting hella value from these vlogs, and these are the type of people that I make the vlogs for. I make it for the people that gain value from whatever I'm providing. Maybe you can relate to the fact you're young and you're trying to make money. Like, this is exactly who these vlogs are for. I do not give a shit if this vlog gets 20 million views or if it gets 10 views. I don't give a shit, as long as it has an impact and inspires someone to go ahead and go out there and actually try and be ambitious, instead of just, not necessarily if you hate your life, but like even if you're content and you're comfortable in your life, to go out and chase more and know that you can achieve more. By the way guys, if you have no idea how sort of TikTok works, how to monetize on TikTok, because this is the business model that I've been doing for a long time now, I do have a completely free training. You can just find it linked in the description right here. So if you're interested in that, that is actually going to teach you everything you need to know about basically starting. But yeah, on this vlog I said if anyone guesses the position I play, I'll give them $50, and no one actually got the exact one right. Some people low-key got it right. They said right back, but no bro, I ain't giving you $50 because I was playing right wing back. Alright, that's a different position. Loads of people guess winger. I don't know how people are saying something about that's probably the last position other than goalkeeper, to be fair, bro. But loads of people saying left winger and stuff. To be fair, I did low key I was at the point where I was basically a right winger because I was playing right wing back, but I'd never track back. But yeah, none of you guys got it right, so you ain't getting 50 off me. Alright boys, about to grab a quick trim and then I'm off to the gym. I've got to ship this little parcel off too, but yeah. Bro, pre that Ferrari, you know. I don't even know Ferraris like that. I don't know what that is, you know. The back looks crazy. That sounds crazy, but yeah, I'm about to go drive to the gym now, just finish up the trim. Come on, man. What's that funky ass wrap? That Ferrari's nice though, you know. Low-key, supercar, I'm always thinking, what do I actually want when I get to that stage? M4 bro, we twinning. We twinning out here, you got the carbon diffuser as well, that's my boy. Yeah boys, parked up. They're doing loads of building right now, so it's super loud. Yeah, I thought this guy had an M2 from far away, but it's actually an M4, you know. Alright, finished up. Feeling fresh, bro. Alright boys, all wrapped up in the gym, feels so good. You know what? I've been saying in the recent vlogs that this is the meta, this is the routine, but I've added, so obviously gym, sauna, feeling super fresh, get that mindset going in the sauna, thinking about different things I can implement, not just in the day, but for the business in general. Then afterwards I'll hit a cold shower, and that just wakes me up like crazy. Like, I feel so alive right now. I can go home and just smash out a 6-hour, just straight lock-in deep work right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like this white pollen. Can't really see it on the camera, but just making everyone's car in the UK just dirty, like a layer of pollen is just on everyone's car. I literally cleaned this last week, bro. So annoying. Alright boys, on the way back now. I hate this road, man. Cameras everywhere and everyone's so fucking slow. Yeah, on the way back, gonna smash out some work when we get back. I'm feeling so alive. I haven't eaten anything all day though, so I do need to eat. It's like 2 o'clock now. Pilot's so goated, bro. Alright boys, all fueled up now, about to run up some calls. I got a call with a brand actually. What we've just gone ahead and done is go through our document that we used to show off to the brands and just updated it, because we've got even better results now for previous brands that we just finished up working with, which is great. So yeah, running a couple of these calls, seeing what we can get sorted for the creators. Pretty excited, you know, this is a big brand actually as well. I just wrapped up the call. There was a really good call. Now I need to go ahead and bulk record my own TikTok shop videos. I've got a bulk record for the next couple of days. Just because I've got a lot of stuff planned and I want to keep making sure, obviously. I literally haven't missed a day of posting in so long, so I'm just keeping that up. I'm never letting it die. I'm going to keep that going. Consistency is so key. My CRP stuff, luckily I'm outsourcing to all the editors and stuff, so for the past week or so I haven't really even had to touch that. I've just had to post the videos myself. Yeah, the weather outside is crazy. The natural lighting is going to go off for the TikTok shop videos, so I'm going to take advantage of that now. I always like to record my videos in the day if I can, because it just makes it so much easier. Alright boys, just finished recording my video outside, but I'm sat in my dad's new office. This is low-key fire as fuck, you know. I want to have a workspace where I have like some natural light just coming in, just so I don't feel like a robot sat at my desk all day. But yo, this is actually kind of fire, you know. I'm just chilling in here. Actually kind of sick, you know. I want to build myself an office, like in the future if I move or like whatever, I want to have like my workspace slightly separated from my sleeping space, because that's one thing that isn't ideal, but I've lived with it my whole life, so I'm kind of used to it. But At the same time, if I do like move out or whatever, I'd like to have like a separate place for work and then a separate place just for sleeping. Like my bedroom will just have my bed in it, that's it. My dad built this in the garden and low-key is fire. He can work from home, but the goal is, you know, at one point I want to be able to get my dad to retire. I want to allow him to have that. I think he enjoys his job and he's happy with it at the moment, so I'm not going to like force him or anything. But one thing, he is low-key interested in the shop stuff, you know. He wants to, well, I've been speaking about potentially launching my own brand on shop, and he's really interested in that, so maybe that's something we could do that in the future. That would be the sickest feeling. Right guys, I just finished up revamping a module, which is basically a proxy tutorial teaching people how to do TikTok shop or create a rewards program from any country. But it is currently 3 minutes past 8 and today is the day. It's the Man United Spurs Europa League final and I'm a Spurs fan. This is a fucking big day. I need to go downstairs and watch this video. Not this video. I'm brain rot. I need to go downstairs and watch this game right now. I've done all my work. I've done as much as I can beforehand so I can just sit and hopefully enjoy. But after this clip, I'm either going to be the most depressed I've ever been in a while, or the most gassed I've ever been, ever. Bro, I can't fucking believe it. Spurs actually won a trophy, bro. It's been 17 years. I was like 3. I don't remember that shit. 41 years into European trip, bro. It's like, it's not hit me. I feel like when I wake up tomorrow, it's going to proper hit me. But like, it doesn't even feel real. And look, I don't even care if that sounds embarrassing to say, like, bro. That's just fucking crazy. If you're a Spurs fan, by the way, drop me a comment because I want to know who my real ones are, you know, Loki. I feel like we're going to get about 2 comments now. Yeah, it's like 2 AM right now. I've just been having a look through the wins this week. We've had some bangers, bro. Vexu out here doing 1.2k in a week. This guy's in Poland. He's from a non-eligible country doing US TikTok shop. And with bottom of funnel style content, look at that conversion rate. Only 100,000 product views, which might sound like a lot, but for the conversions he's getting, is insane. Really, really nice stuff right there. Even stuff like this is inspiring to see. We've got Jin right here. He's joined from South Korea. He's doing US TikTok shop as well. Literally on his 4th day, he's already, you know, making a bit of money, which is insane to see. Like, the potential here is crazy. And people live streams are fire at the moment. This guy Ashton, this is his 2nd ever TikTok shop live. He's already made £34 just from doing that. It's like $50 on his 2nd ever one with no experience. Like, it's an insane opportunity at the moment. Literally just from taking advantage of lives, I've been pushing the creators to start as much as possible. We're already getting people going up to $100, $200, $300 a day just purely off of TikTok shop live streams. Like, there's no other business model that provides so many different options in which you can monetize on. It's actually just, it's crazy, and I'm really excited to see where we're going to be at in a week because I've encouraged people to start and they're already getting these results in the first couple of days. Once they build up that skill over a couple of weeks, it's actually going to be dangerous. Bro, it's literally 1 AM and I'm fucking cooking myself some eggs. I don't even care, I'm so hungry. 200 IQ players just eat it off the pan and then you gotta wash one thing. The sun in the UK is gone, but it's still low-key kind of nice. Holy shit, I'm cooked. Even though it's not hot, I'm absolutely dying. I don't know why that run was a grind. When my mum comes back from Japan, I always tell her to bring me back these pasta sachets. These are the best thing for lunch, but we've got any more. They actually slap off different. There's so many different types. Just make instant pasta. This has been the go-to. I wouldn't call it a struggle meal, but literally just get your pre-cooked pasta, whack it in there, whack the sachets in, and this is gonna be insane. Of course, I got myself a little matcha as well. Bro, just watch this, and I'm actually depressed. This is the reality. The FA Cup finals on right now. I want to go downstairs and watch it, but I gotta fucking post this shit. Nah, I'm trolling. I did have to get this vlog out, but I've not been able to watch the football. I just want to go downstairs and chill, man. I just finished up hella work today, so I'm about to go for a little drive. I do have a little parcel to go ahead and ship off as well, but yeah. I cannot get over that green in the sun, you know. That signal green in the sun, it's hard to beat. I think at one point, I've been saying this in my TikToks, at one point when I get a bit bored of the green, which I don't think is going to be anytime soon, maybe a couple of months, I'll look to wrap the car. And when, off the bat, I've always loved a matte black or a satin black car, and because this has black everything, like interior, wheels already, like it makes sense. But I don't know, there's some other good options to explore. I want like a metallic colour potentially as well, and then do silver wheels. That would look so sick. But so many options at the moment. I'm loving the colour, so I'm not going to be changing it. But yeah guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video there. If you would like to be one-to-one mentored by me inside the inner circle, like the members have been in today's video, then feel free to go ahead and apply with the first link in description. On top of that as well, of course, you're going to get exclusive brand deal retainers where you're going to get paid just to post your videos, and you're going to have daily calls and be mentored by me too. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Also, if you're someone that's like completely brand new to TikTok and don't know how it works or all that stuff, then I have also got a completely free training linked in the description as well, so that's going to be perfect for you. And with that being said, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video. Please go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. Try my best to be as consistent as possible with these vlogs. With everything else going on, it is a lot harder than it seems, but I'm going to keep pumping these out for you guys, especially the ones that I know are really making the most of this videos for motivation, essentially. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Also, make sure to follow my Instagram link in the description too. I forgot about that. And all my other socials. But I'll see you in the next one, guys.